Squad, everybody, it's your boy Opperman Fitness, aka hashtag Gains. Before I start this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, stay up to date with all my motherfucking videos. Follow me on Instagram at Opperman Fitness and follow my band Divided Dimension on Spotify. Hey, if this is your first time watching my channel, consider subscribing to my motherfucking ass. God damn, it doesn't cost you anything. You just hit the little subscribe button. God damn. Hit the notification bell too while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I wanted to report on something that I heard that was very similar to the Brittany Dawn Fitness thing. And it's kind of the same thing and kind of not. So there's this girl called Rawvana or Rawvana, something like that, right? So she has actually two channels. She actually I think she has three channels. So this girl, she actually is a Hispanic girl, I believe, and she has a Spanish channel where she speaks Spanish, and then she also has an English channel where she does English. So she has Rawvana English and Rawvana, whatever you want to fucking say. And then she has a vlogging channel as well. So she does English shit, and then she also has a Spanish speaking channel. And she has like 2 million subscribers on the Spanish speaking channel and like almost 500,000 on the English channel. And then she has a vlogging channel that I'm not really sure about as far as how many subscribers that shit has. But anyways, the meat and the potatoes of this video is she's eating meat and potatoes. No, so basically she has been a vegan for a long time. She's, she has this movement of veganism, and from my understanding, this is what I'm reporting, this is what I'm hearing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the moral of the story is she's no longer a vegan per se. She was caught eating fish and eggs due to her health, that she was basically thinking that her health wasn't in the greatest because she lost her period and she lost her menstrual cycle, and she basically lost it, got it back, lost it, got it back. She was trying to, take in minerals and supplements, vegan shit, and hopefully that was gonna, regulate everything. It did for a little while, then it kind of went back to the same thing. So she was trying to figure out what was best for her and her health, but she never let her audience know that she was doing any of that shit. And she's really known for being a vegan. So it's like, you kind of have to be honest with your people, because if you do some shady shit like that, you best believe everyone's going to be fucking pissed when they find out you're not doing what you say you're doing. So I'm kind of on the fence about it, because, maybe she's telling you the truth, that she was going through all these problems and shit, and I'm not saying she isn't, I'm not saying she is. But it's difficult when you have such a following, right? You have 2 million subscribers, you have such a following, and they all believe in you and what you're doing and being vegan. It's kind of hard to tell everyone that, because you're afraid you're going to lose your audience. But at the same time, you have to be honest with your audience. I think people would be more accepting if you were honest versus getting caught. So I guess the thing is if you're going to lie, don't get caught. And if you're honest, you should probably fucking tell the truth and tell your side of the story before you get caught. Because once you get caught, it's like crying wolf. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect people to not be pissed when you got caught versus just going outright and just saying it, hey, I'm going through some problems, I'm still vegan, but I might consider not being vegan on fish and eggs and be a pescatarian or whatever, and kind of let up on the veganism and see if this is what's causing the problems. Be honest with your audience. The problem is once you have a following like that, people are diehard vegans, especially vegans, like almost like a cult, right? It's like, you can't not be vegan because you'll lose your following. Everyone will say, it's like, you can't fuck up. When you fuck up, it's over. When vegan, especially for veganism. So, it's kind of a movement that, like, you can't fuck up. So, it's fucked up because, she's getting all this hate, and all she did was eat some fucking eggs and fish, and she's getting all this hate. But at the same time, she was lying to her audience. So, my thing is just be fucking honest with your audience at all times, and you have nothing to fucking worry about. That's point blank. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. If you're always honest, you have nothing to fucking worry about. That's fucking fact, right? So, this video is basically just addressing the whole situation. I don't know what to believe. Like, I don't know shit about her. I just know that from what I was told, she basically said veganism cured her, and that's where the problem lies. So she said that veganism cured her body. She sells all these like vegan plans. I'm assuming is what I heard. She's making all this money off of vegan plans and you know, preaching vegan and saying it helps you and it cures you and keeps you healthy and longevity and all this shit, right? She's making money off this shit, right? But then she's over here eating fucking fish and eggs because she thinks that some problems are gonna dissipate by putting in a little bit of animal food and animal products. So at the same time, she's preaching one thing and then she's doing another thing behind your back. And that's where it's fucked up. So my thing is I honestly think she was going through all these problems and she just couldn't tell the people that. She just couldn't tell the people that. And some people have a hard time telling the truth, especially when money's involved. Brittany Dawn Fitness, same fucking thing. Money's involved. They lie, they make money. And same thing for Devin Physique. The motherfucker lied. Lied. Why? Money. Fucking money every time. So she said she was cured. She lost her menstrual cycle, she got it back. She lost her menstrual cycle again, she got it back. She was going through all these supplements and trying to figure out what was the problem, asking doctors. Doctors would say eat animal products, so she went to a vegan doctor. The vegan doctor said, no, you don't need to do that. You can cure it by being vegan and doing a vegan diet. And she also had this other problem, I can't remember. She had to stay away from certain foods, so she was excluded to just so many small different things that were vegan. So her food limitations became very apparent, and I think that's where the problem came is too. I can't remember what the fuck it was called. Some kind of disorder of some sort or some kind of limitation that she couldn't eat certain things. Oh, it was fibrous foods. She couldn't eat fibrous foods because her body wouldn't react to fiber the way normal people would, and she had to actually stay away from a lot of fiber foods. And a lot of vegan food got high in fiber because it's more plant-based, and a lot of plants have fiber, you know, nuts and seeds, they got a lot of fiber in them. So it's almost like she couldn't be vegan because of her disorder. Otherwise she would have a lot of problems and issues, digestion issues, shit like that. So I don't know what the formal word is, but it's basically like she couldn't process fiber the correct way that normal people would. Can't remember what the fuck it's called. But hey, I'm reporting the news, and at the end of the day, I think the take-home message is always to be honest with your audience, and you have nothing to fucking worry about. And she wasn't honest with her audience, so people are fucking pissed. And I just wanted to report on it because I thought it was kind of in the niche of fitness, and it's kind of like you don't know who to trust, especially when you have an audience like that. So it's rough. It's fucking rough for her, I'm sure. And you can watch her video. I'll put it in the description. You can kind of make your judgment on it. I honestly think that she's kind of telling the truth and she was going through these problems. But she should have been honest about it. And that's the part where she fucked up. So that's just my opinion on it. Maybe she was lying purposely. Maybe she was trying to be a conniver and fucking, you know, preach one thing and do something behind the back, just like Brittany Dawn Fitness was doing. She was doing shady ass shit and not telling anyone. And once you get caught, it's fucking over. So I think she honestly was going through these problems. That's just my opinion on it. Take it for what it is. Watch the video yourself. See what you think. But you have to fucking tell the truth. And I think that's the take-home message here. If you're preaching one thing and you're not telling your audience the honest truth before you get caught, it's going to be way worse if you get caught and didn't tell the truth to begin with, rather than just being upfront with your audience and honest from the fucking start. So that's my opinion on it. That's my take-home message, and that's going to be pretty much it for this video. If you guys are new to this channel, hey, consider subscribing to my motherfucking ass, all right? Give me some subs, help me out. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone that gives me the support and everyone that's supporting the channel from the beginning to now. I really appreciate you. I will always fucking be honest, as I have honest reviews. I have a lot of things that I do that's honest, opinionated pieces. I do vlogs, I do reviews, I do fucking workout shit, I do opinionated shit, I do current events like this, I do workout shit, I do all kinds of shit. So, Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support as always. Let me know what you want to see next. If you don't like it too fucking bad, subscribe, share, like, and comment below. Scroll but don't troll. And don't hate me because I'm fucking swole. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Opperman Fitness, Facebook Opperman Fitness, Snapchat Opperman Fitness, Instagram Opperman Fitness. Don't forget to like my band page, Divided Dimension on Facebook. Follow my band, Divided Dimension on Spotify. All that shit will be in the description box below. If you guys happen to need some supplements, check out tigerfitness.com using my affiliate link. That'll also be in the description box below. All this shit will be in the description box below, and I will check you guys later.
Yeah. You watching Opperman Fitness.
Yeah.
You gonna make all kinds of gains.
All kinds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh!